E vai rodar tudo. Se me emprestasse 30 mil reais esse banco aí, pra me pegar os 30.
E 30?
Aqui.
Empresta mais ele.
Eu não tenho coragem nenhuma de fazer isso não.
40.
Eu pego. Pega a 40, tiro 2 de João Lisboa. Vou comprar só tudo. Vou fazer um palácio. Aí deve ser.
Você construiu toda a sua casa.
Ah, isso eu não sei não.
Pão, play.
O importante é ter as coisas pra fazer.
Ou netinho.
É qualquer coisa. Primeiro eu faço essas partes assim, cozinha, sala, quarto. Cozinha não, a cozinha é a última que vai aqui.
Eu quero ter uma coisa assim. Só que eu vou colocar um armário. Lá fora as outras coisas.
Aí aqui eu vou levantar, tá de novo.
Eu vou se cortar pra lá.
Aí é pra você. Se botar, você vai ficar por aqui, eu vou pra lá. Oxi.
E eu quero minha parte?
Que parte que
É
tem?
muitos anos juntos.
É, essa parte é.
Importante também. Agora eu vou pra fazer uma área, vai ficar terra, hein, Raul? Que é leal.
Porque é 6 horas o jogo, agora eu tô. É vitória que eu vou buscar.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at this, it's Ibrahimovic! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And it's Koeman. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what has... Neymar! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement, and some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run. Pullet and Pullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. Is there any support? He might... Great chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Marquez tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. He's on it, can he get away? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run, he's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. France are looking to go forward now. Koeman. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's Neymar. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fernando Torres. And that's been won straight back. He's got away. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Yamal. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! Goal! France! And they're back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
France with the lead. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's a throw-in. Neymar. That's the end of the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Well seen, you saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Ronaldinho. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. This might... He's having a shot! Oh, and no mistake. But, oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the finish! Goal! Palmeiras! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Palmeiras leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking to play him in with the challenge. And that should get the job done. Messi is the team's great visionary. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely worked. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rafael Varane goes direct. France have it back and can go again. Takes on his marker. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ronaldinho. À leur place. le
Good
numéro
strike,
23.
quite an alarm.
Numéro 19. Changement en cours.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Zola purring through the gears.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kaka, great vision. Looking for options for movement. And this is Van Nistelrooy. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the
Real chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Big chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's run loose here. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. No outsmarting him this time.
Il y aura 4
Kaka.
minutes de temps.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Deftly away. Cafu picks it up now, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Koeman makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. And that is that. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so many...
Bola no gol, não nada.
tempo e ele previu que o Brasil vai ser o campeão da Copa do Mundo de 2026. De acordo com ele, o Mbappé vai abrir o placar com um gol aos 20 minutos e depois o Vini Júnior vai fazer o gol de um empate. Só que logo depois o Dembélé vai fazer um gol e aí fica com o erro de que o empate da vez. E o Brasil vai ganhar na prorrogação com o gol do Neymar. Esse cara também previu que o Brasil iria ganhar do Japão, exatamente no mesmo placar. E ele também já fez a previsão de que o Brasil vai ganhar da Noruega. Não só os placares desse cara estão batendo até agora, mas tem vários outros presidentes que estão.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Ronaldinho. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's being urged. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's being shifted off it. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Dembélé. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good running, strong and purposeful. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dembélé. Zola. No outsmarting him this time. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That pass has been well intercepted. No luck with that dink over the top. Zola looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. France have it back and can go again. And here's Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so...
And it's been given away. Threads one in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zola. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Space for him to turn and look. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Flamengo have a free kick. Wan-Bissaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele. Chance for a shot! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's got the beating of his man. And a shot! Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's picked out the run. And he can thump it away. Silvestre wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Down to business again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's found a way through. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Messi going forward. Kimmich. Edmilson. Messi looking for the run.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets a good foot in there. Searching pass he's played there. It's played through for him. He shifts shapes to shoot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Nielsen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Zola has got himself a free kick. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. There's the shot! Bellingham. Now Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, and he skips past his man. He has found the way through.
France are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. He's in a great position here. Zola. Yamal. There they go. Takes a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Eu falei que não tinha mais, saiu das férias já aí. Só não sei se vai ter que isso, ainda bem. Chora no inverno. Eu tenho que rodar na hora que ele quer. Pela máxima. Não é mal, né? É respeitado também.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Frustratingly close. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Yamal. And this is Gerrard. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. No, he's not getting past him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And he has kept it out somehow. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. The outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
Tinha um jogadorzinho naquela box lá de 200 que tava dando aleatório. Tem Showtime que estão dando aí. Do Showtime tem aí, um monte de Showtime aí pra esse contrato pra pegar. Peguei o Miquelinho. Ligeiro Grátis. Ah, eu sei qual é essa bola. Já.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Chips it through. Oh, important interception. This might spell danger. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Alba Ferrer delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
In again. Impressive jump. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Look at the space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this is a great position. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Thuram. Oh, what has happened here? Totti.
Melbourne City, always.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He'll try from distance. Goal! France! And France are in front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pull it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And this is Forlan. And here's Yamal. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that has not gone well. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. Big chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. He's picked his way through, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. France have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer.
Well played and well cleared. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Totti. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked
Yes.
out pretty well so far, Peter.
Okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please grab the tickets you were
France
given.
firmly in control at the break.
Wow.
2-0 the scoreline.
I don't know.
The second period is underway. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho running at top gear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a good run he's making out on the left. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to... He's rising! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rodri. Now it's Yamal. And this is Totti. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albert Ferrer. Now it's Yamal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Hullet. France in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Great vision. He can run onto that. And this is Totti. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Messi. Yamal. And the shot! Melbourne City appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's quick to return it. No, it's come to nothing. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Marcelo. Rodri. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Albert Ferrer. Can he get on the end of this? Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 39, Francesco Totti. Number 9,
Pedri.
Diego Forlan. Number
Yamal.
10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception.
Number 99, Batistuta. Number 18.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that is expertly dealt with. Good ball, good chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Isak. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is ended up in no man's land. Zola. He's gone for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Doué. Batistuta. Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Pele. Oh, he's burst through. Chance for a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Isak! Oh, off the bump. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Isak. And it's made its way to him. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's another good win of the ball. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. And that's it. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements.
He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose. He's having a shot! And one more try! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Best. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Alvarez, he's picked his way. Best! Olise, not the most accurate pass. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's neat. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Thuram. Ibrahimovic. France currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Vieira. Olise. That's the keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. Pele. Now it's Olise. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's nice. Olise. Best. Looking to play him in. No way through, so back it comes. Chance to deliver, and another try! And again! And that's a tidy finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Olise. And the pass is intercepted. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Threads one in. Olise is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Pele! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a nice... Just a kick! Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Space for him to turn and look. Getting up there! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Sola! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Oh, it's a nice idea. Real chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
France are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Alvarez. He's being urged. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
He's having a pop! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Alvarez, never out of the action for very long. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alvarez, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that is a little undercooked. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Alvarez. Cafu wants to run onto this. Best. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Eu não pego, ele sei que dá bem sim, não.
No, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Azar on a serious charge here. Cross from Multi, towering header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Cafu. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Lahm, driven in, and the keeper beats it away. Olise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Robson. Varane spots it and intercepts. Zola. Zola. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass was just off target. Just 5 minutes left. Can he get it through? Now it's Pele, and it's Sneijder. And here's Zola. Alvarez. Cafu is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Hazard. France are looking to break at pace. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And there goes the final whistle. France did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your final thoughts, Jim?